y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today is Craftmas episode 33. So today's going to be a fun video. We're going to use our pressure sensitive glitter again. This is in the rainbow pink color. Isn't this gorgeous? And it is a textured glitter adhesive. So you don't have to apply anything to it. It is a permanent adhesive. Now the thing is, whenever you're using this type of adhesive, it is not outdoor rated. And the main reason that this is not outdoor rated is because it will fade, not because of the stickiness. Because it is like an unsealed glitter, it will fade. It will lose its color. So use at your own risk for outdoor decals. But we're going to be decorating a aluminum tumbler. This is one of the Ozark Trail tumblers. These come from Walmart. They're like $5 or $6 each, maybe more, but you can put it on any aluminum tumbler. So what you're going to need for today's tutorial are your glitter vinyl, your tumbler, and I don't remember if I said this was specialty materials, but it is made by specialty materials. You're going to need a paper towel, your denatured alcohol or any type of alcohol. This is just to clean the surface of any dirt, grime, anything like that, as well as your squeegee, your Easy Weed and wooden pick, your scissors, and your transfer tape. Now this is a special transfer tape you have to use. This is a super tack transfer tape. This is available on our website as well. You want something that is super duper sticky, because if not, it will not pick up this textured glitter. You cannot use your standard transfer tape with it. And if your design is solid enough, you don't have to have the transfer tape. Like, so if you're putting like a big heart down or one letter, you don't have to have it, because it's thick and it's a little bit easier to work with. But because we're going to be monogramming this is just the monogram KK font, we needed the transfer tape. Now you can use this transfer tape with your heat transfer prints, so don't just throw it away. You don't want to waste it, but we are selling it by the sheet, so that way if you're only doing little projects with it, there's no point in buying a whole big roll. So if you'll give me a moment, I'll get the camera angle changed so you can see everything that we are going to do today. So first thing we're going to do is weed our monogram. So whenever you cut this, you're going to want to use your glitter settings. It's a lot thicker than your regular adhesive, but it is so pretty. So okay. And you will have to take your time a little bit with weeding it. As I said, it's not super difficult, it's just seeing your lines. And when you're under the studio lights, sometimes it's harder to see than whenever you're in regular light. But for y'all to be able to see what I'm doing, we have to be under studio lights. Okay. This stuff is super duper sticky, but I still would not put this through the dishwasher. I don't really recommend any vinyl going through the dishwasher because it's just not going to last as long. Okay. Okay, just a couple little more pieces to weed out. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to cut down our transfer tape. And this does have a backing on it, which to me is always important, so you're not wasting a whole lot of material. So before we do that, we're going to go ahead and spray some denatured alcohol onto the outside of the cup where we're putting the decal, just to make sure there's no gunk from your hands. Now we're going to remove the backing from the transfer tape. Okay. So now we've got that, we're going to cover up the monogram. Grab that one little piece of stray vinyl. Squeegee it down really, really well. And then slowly remove the backing. And I may have cut that just a hair too deep. Let's see. So as you can see, what I did was just use my finger to start the backing off, because I did cut it just a hair too deep. So I'm just using my pick. There we go. And this has more to do with how deep the vinyl's cut than it does the transfer tape. Which is what we're going to do. To make this go a little bit easier is lift. See, I'm having trouble with it with just my hands, so that's why the transfer tape's not gripping it. Okay. Yep. Let's fix that little part where we rolled it under. There we go. So just take your pick. If you cut it too deep, don't worry, you can still salvage it. Just take like your pick or your hand and just kind of go through and loosen it from the backing. There we go. Okay. See, I changed my blade and this is what happens. Okay, so it should be pretty loose. Now we're going to take and cover it again. Squeegee it down. And now see that I loosened the vinyl. There's a part that I missed to loosen. But if you, and I'll show you whenever I remove all the backing, that you can see it's from cutting too deep and not the vinyl itself. Okay, But with any type of project like this, it's going to take a little bit of extra care to make sure it comes out perfect. But if you look how you can see that it broke there and here, it's because the vinyl cut too deep, not because the vinyl's messed up. Now what we're going to do is take our monogram and lay it center with the logo on the bottom, wrap it around, use our squeegee. The nice thing about this too is you don't get the air bubbles under it like you can with the regular vinyl. So now that is transferred. Look how good that turned out. Now remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. All this stuff is new, so we're still playing with it as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. We have a new video going up every single day through December 21st. Other than that, check us out on all of our social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and we'll see y'all in our next one. Bye.